is YouTubers and lovers of gadget cars and bikes. Welcome to what is basically the first ever product review on the channel, apart from when I did my tools review, which wasn't really necessarily a review. It was more the tools I think you should have in your collection kind of thing. So that wasn't actually something that was sent to me to review. This stuff, however, was sent to me. It was sent free. I'm in full disclosure. They did send this out to me to review, so I haven't paid for this. But it was on the understanding that, you know, I would give an honest review to my subscribers and to anybody else that watches the channel. Because I don't like it when YouTubers just basically sing the praises of something that is so obviously garbage. So basically, you and I are going to go through this video and through these products and find out exactly what they're all about. This is from a company called Moonshine Detailing Products, which are actually quite local to me down here in Devon. Well, I'm in Cornwall, I think they're in Devon. And I reached out to them because I saw another YouTuber that I follow reviewing some of their stuff, and I said, well, look, you know, I'd like to try that because I like their ideology of recycling stuff, you know. We'll talk about that in a second. And lovely bunch of guys. They sent me this out and it arrived a couple of days ago. So what we're going to do is we're going to unbox it, see what's inside as a little kind of review pack. Then I'm going to start using it. I might use it on the little car I've just got, or I might use it on my mum's old RAV4 because that is absolutely filthy and it really does need a very good clean, and it would be a good indication of how good this stuff is if I try to clean that. And I've also just bought a new jet wash from Ryobi. So yeah, and it's got one of those little kind of containers on the end which you can put the shampoos and the snow foam in. So I'm hoping there's something in there like a shampoo or a snow foam that we can use in that, and then I can kind of check out this jet wash at the same time. So let's have a look. What do we get as our little review pack in here? I'm doing this one-handed as always, so kind of bear with me. So just bits of cardboard. What we got in here? We have the shampoo, very green, I have to say. I'm not quite sure if it has a kind of, not a flavour per se, but a scent. Jelly bean fragrance, it says right there, look. So that could be quite interesting. That's what we'll use then, I'm guessing, in my lance, as it were, for the jet wash. We'll probably use some of this stuff just to soak up all the dirt, because when we do the car, you'll see it's pretty bloody disgusting. But as you can see, it is a glass bottle as opposed to the usual plastics. It's a shame it doesn't have a metal lid. I think that probably would have gone better in the respects of recycling, because I think metal is easier to recycle than plastic. I could be wrong, of course, but I just don't like to see plastics at all. That could have been metal. That might have been nicer, of course. So that's the first one. That's probably what we'll use first, naturally, in that respect. And then we have, again, in a glass bottle, which is great, but again, with a plastic handle. I'm not quite sure. I mean, I guess that's the only way you can really do it. I just hate seeing plastics, you know. Quick detailer. Love these kind of things. Use them all the time. And this one is a mango fragrance, as you can see right there. Easy application, incredible shine. All the gumph on the back. If you need to pause this and have a little read through that, you carry on. We'll talk about it as we use it, because I'll use this as well. This will probably be 2 or 3 videos kind of spliced into one. We'll wash the outside of the car with this, and then we'll detail it with this, I imagine. Yeah, mango. That could be interesting. And I'm assuming this is going to be another plastic lidded thing as well. Oh, it's a pre-wash. Okay. So I guess what we would do is we would spray the car with this. Then we would get the shampoo on the lance and cover the car, and then we would rinse it all off with the jet wash. And then finally, once it's dry, we'll give it a quick detail with this to buff everything up. That is what was in the box, and I think there's one other thing. Ah, yes, this I really have got a lot of time for. I think this is a fantastic idea from Moonshine. I've not seen it before. I don't know if there's other people out there doing it. Hope you can see that. It's a wooden reusable air freshener. It comes in this lovely old kind of tobacco style tin here. And effectively, this is what you get. You get this little kind of wooden disc here, and every time it starts to lose its smell, you just use this stuff here, and you dab a couple of little drops on there, and it kind of rejuvenates it, revitalizes it, so you don't have to keep going out and buying new fragrances for your car, which is obviously economically brilliant. I'm not sure about the Parma Violet, though, because it actually stinks. I remember Parma Violet sweets from when I was a kid. I used to eat them. But now as an adult, it's very pungent. I'm not quite sure I'd want Parma Violet kind of wafting around my car. But obviously they do a lot of other fragrances apart from just Parma Violet. Maybe it's just part of their kind of press pack, as it were, that they send out. I had a quick look on the site. They do a new car one or a vanilla one or something like that, which I might actually just buy or reach out to them and ask them if they'll send another one out. As I said, I'm not a great fan of Parma Violet per se, the smell of it, but I love this idea that you can just basically put a couple of drops of this back onto this, and it's like having a new fragrance in your car again without having to go out and spend money on mass-produced crap, basically. So that's what we got in the pack. We've got the pre-wash, we've got the shampoo, we've got the quick detailer, and this great idea here from Moonshine of reusable wooden disc with some smelly stuff here, which, as I said, there are different fragrances. So in the next part of this video, we will basically start on the car and we'll see what the results are in that respect. For you, it'll be a couple of seconds. For me, it might even be a couple of days because it's raining outside. So obviously, we don't want to wash a car in the rain. Anyway, that's the first part. A couple of seconds, we'll see me outside the house and we'll start on this wash and see what these products are all about. Alrighty. done. I mean, you watched me there for longer than I wanted to be, actually, jet washing, but I think that's probably for my water source more than anything else. But as you can see, it's come up really, really nicely. Now, I'm not entirely convinced that's down to the shampoo or whether it's down to this little bad boy down here, which I bought from Amazon. They had one of these Amazon Day deals. So I bought this Ryobi here, and it's got a little lock on the handle. I mean, if anybody's interested in me doing a review on this, drop it in the comments. I'm happy to do that. So far I found this to be incredibly good, and you get the double lance, and you get the bottle to do the snow foaming and the shampoo, as you saw me do earlier on. But as I said, I'm not entirely convinced that the shampoo has made this any cleaner than any other shampoo would have done. But it smells divine. It really smells absolutely delicious. But as I said, I'm not sure whether this has given this any more of a clean, shall we say, than any other shampoo. But I do like the concept. I like the ideology, as I said, of, you know, glass bottles, sustainable, that kind of stuff. But it's come up lovely. I wanted to show you here as well how well that pre-wash came up on the wheels. There's one I didn't do, and there's one I did do. And as you can see, if we can stand back a second, it actually works really well, that pre-wash on the wheels, to get off a lot of that brake dust, which is kind of good. I must do that though, because it's going to look a bit odd going down the road. But what I'll do is I'll walk you inside the house, because I've left stuff in there. This is my biggest gripe, so bear with me while I just stumble about as usual, and I'll walk you through the kitchen. Don't laugh at my house, it's not finished yet. It needs a little bit more decorating, shall we see. Oh, and I had a bit of a flood as well. Now, let me get some lights on in here a second, guys. This is what I wanted to show you. This is a bit of a letdown, because it's taken, and it wasn't enough, if I'm honest. I did run out. I put in half of the bottle, as you can see, of the shampoo, and it's gone. So you'll get 2 washes out of that huge big shampoo bottle, which, I don't know, it's not great. The pre-wash, oh, it's gone, isn't it? Look, there's nothing left. So if you were going to use the pre-wash as I used it, you're going to use a whole bottle, and you're going to use half a bottle of shampoo, which I don't think that's brilliant, if I'm honest. I don't know. I'll have to look at the prices. What I'll do is I'll go back online to Moonshine. I'll check out the prices, because there is other information I want to share with you about their products as well. And on the next video, we're going to buff it out with that quick detailer. And also, I'm going to explain to you more about what Moonshine's all about and how they kind of run their business. All right, well, that was the jet washing part of it. Now let's move on to the detailing and more info about Moonshine generally. Guys, so we are now officially done cleaning this raggedy old car of my mother's, this old RAV4, which you will have seen from the beginning of this video series, as it were, because there's probably 4 or 5 little snippets in here now. You will have seen how disgusting that was. And I wanted to use this Moonshine detailing products just to see how it would cope with a really dirty car, because anybody can clean a clean car in that respect, but this hasn't been done for a year. And I think you'll agree, it has come up pretty spectacular. I mean, this is a 2000, so this is 21 years old, nearly 22 years old. And look at that paintwork. That has come up absolutely stunning. Now, in the last bit of this video, I did say I wasn't sure whether the shampoo was actually any different to any other shampoo you might use, but I'll put a couple of pictures, one either side here, to show what it was like before and after the shampoo, and you'll see that shampoo actually really does make a difference. But what has actually brought this up is the quick detail. As you can see, as we skim down the side of here now, that has come up like a mirror finish. Now, bear in mind, this is nearly 22 years old, this car, and that has come up. And it wasn't, I mean, I didn't spend hours on this. It took me less than an hour to pre-wash it, shampoo it like I did, wait for it to dry, and then just quick detail it. And look how it's come up. Absolutely stunning. Again, go to the beginning of this video and you'll see how disgusting this car was. And I've spent an hour with this stuff from Moonshine and cleaning it up. I haven't done an amazing job, because as I said, it's been an hour. It wasn't supposed to be a full detail, but again, as I say, for a 22-year-old car and an hour's work, that has come up stunning. There are bits obviously that won't come up, because again, it's an old car, but I think you'll agree that is pretty spot on, isn't it? So would I buy this stuff personally out of my own pocket? Yeah, I think I would, actually. In hindsight, as I said, the shampoo I think really does make a difference. It gives it a bit of a sheen, so you don't have to then quick detail it. But obviously, as you can see from these results, the quick detailer is just stunning. And I used a cupful. I mean, there's at least another 10, 15 cars I could do with that quite easily. It's a shame about the pre-wash. As I said, I used almost a whole bottle on that, so I'm not sure I'd use that again, but I'd like to use the snow foam. I'd like to see how that works out. So if you guys are watching this, maybe drop one in the post to me. Some interior products as well, because I haven't done the interior and it is grody as hell. So I've got to do that next, and it would have been nice to have some products for that. Didn't particularly like the Palmer Violet as a smell, generally speaking, but that's a personal choice. My mother loves it. It's her car, so happy days in that respect. The Quick Shine, got a lot of time for it. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. The interior smelly thing, the wooden disc, which we've already covered. I love that idea. Love the whole concept of this whole sustainability that Moonshine Detailing Products is all about. When I spoke to the guys, they said they were opening up places where you could take your empty bottles and have them refilled, which obviously is a fantastic idea environmentally, and obviously cheaper for you guys as well. Now they've got all sorts of products. I will put a link obviously in the description for this video, or I might stick it up here somewhere. You'll find it anyway. Give them a shout. You know, they're really approachable people, just down to earth, and they have got an amazing product in my opinion. And I'm not just saying that because they sent it to me for free, full disclosure. I think it's brilliant. I've used a lot of quick detailers, and this is probably, without a shadow of a doubt actually, the best one I've ever seen. This is incredible for an hour's work. I think it's stunning. As I said, I don't particularly like the Palmer Violet. I don't know the pre-wash, whether it's actually really worth doing for me personally on an old car, but the shampoo and the quick detailer, brilliant. The interior smelly, great idea, love it. Anyway, that's my thoughts on Moonshine Detailing Products. I hope it's been of some interest to you. As I said, if you guys at Moonshine are watching this, I'd love to try out your snow foam and some of your interior cleaning products as well, just to see how I get on with them, and you know, I can do another video on that maybe. All right, well, thanks for watching, and as I said, I hope this has been of some interest to you. Just a quick bonus. All right, cheers guys, take care.